Let's cross now to Ken Gichinga in Nairobi, who's Chief Economist at Mentoria Economics. Welcome back to the programme, Ken. Now, we're seeing a deficit of 1 million tonnes in cocoa and a near total freeze in shea exports. Is this the year big confectionery brands are forced to pass these massive costs directly to the consumer?
Many thanks for having me. The challenge with the confectionery industry is that it faces very elastic demand, meaning just a little increase in price can greatly affect the demand. So that's the last option that many producers want to go. Many producers will still want to explore other options, such as trying to source resilient crops, exploring on lab-grown cocoa, but they're going to try and explore all other opportunities before passing on the costs to consumers.
Right, and Burkina Faso and Mali have now effectively nationalised their raw supply to boost local processing. Is this so-called resource nationalism a temporary panic measure or the new permanent reality for West African trade?
This is really part of the new reality, and it's not just affecting the cocoa and shea market, it's affecting many other sectors, not least gold, where we saw Burkina Faso nationalizing the gold mines. This is all part of a strategy to try and increase income for the domestic states. There's been a feeling that foreign-owned mines didn't always pay enough tax revenue for local income. So this is part of a broader strategy that will affect all other sectors, not just the cocoa market.
Right, and shea is often the cheaper substitute for cocoa butter, but with both markets now overheating simultaneously, is there actually any cheap alternative left for manufacturers?
Some producers are exploring with Confao 12 and Confao 55. These are low fat saturated options. There's still a big difference in the experience, but this could be one of the many strategies that some producers will look at.
Right, and trade volumes have collapsed from 4,000 tonnes to under 500 in key hubs. Is this supply chain, if the supply chain is broken, how long until we see actual product shortages on supermarket shelves?
Well, the thing about these supply chains, they tend to be huge pre-orders, particularly from the Asian countries where they pre-purchase the nuts way in advance. So there is some lag time before the effects are felt on the shelves. But if the causes of the shortages are not addressed, things around aging plantations, climate change, droughts, and heavy flooding. If these are not substantially addressed, then definitely they will start reflecting on Western shelves pretty much in the year 2026.
Right. Ken Gichinga, Chief Economist at Mentoria Economics, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.